Today we're just gonna do a reaction video first on an interesting video that I found. And I learned from my last reaction that, I need more energy. I need to be a little louder. I need to express what I'm feeling. I was kind of just reflecting on the video like an analysis. No, this is my reaction to the video. So I gotta put myself out there. And I think that's what I'm gonna do today. So let's move over to the reaction. All right, welcome YouTube. Today we're doing another reaction. Today we're gonna be watching a video on this YouTuber who ate a dog for views, which is I mean, just from the title, it's gonna be an interesting one. So let's jump into this. Let's get into this. Thank you everybody for being here today.
Okay, good evening everyone. I hope you're all doing great. On this channel, if you've known me for a few years, you know very well that we've seen a lot of cases, whether on YouTube or TikTok, where people are ready to do anything to get views. People who are in extreme situations, asking themselves why they make this kind of content. And today we're going to talk about a special case, a Moroccan YouTuber who simply ate a dog who simply ate.
You know what this actually reminds me of? I remember. Does anybody know about that T-pose challenge that happened a while back? It was I don't know if it was a T pose. There was some pose, bro. You just had to hit the most crazy pose somewhere, and I was like, it started. The trend started off not that bad, but people started doing it on buildings and then like skyscrapers and then ledges, and it just started out super dangerous. I was like some people just go too far for views, you know? Like, yeah, you need that engagement, you need the clickbait, you need the clip. But if you want to be the clip, you gotta live to be the clip. You also can't do outrageous shit for the clip, like eating a dog, which is pretty crazy. Like, where do you? Because, bro, if he ate the dog, where did he expect to go after? Even if he blew up, even if he became the most popular person, everybody followed him. They did not follow him because he's entertaining or nothing. They followed him because he ate a dog, and they like you can't progress from there. That's just dumb content. But yeah, let's continue. Yeah.
Yes, it's really not a joke. This YouTuber is BNSNS, a YouTuber with over 2 million subscribers. His channel mainly features vlogs in Maghreb countries, mainly in Morocco. You can see him in quite a few videos where he simply vlogs inside caves and mountains. I have to admit, some of the titles and thumbnails give me the creeps.
I mean, bro, that's just obvious. This is obvious, like clickbait, bro. But I mean, if he's doing this content, bro, how did this lead him to eating a dog, man? That is just actually before we move on, I do realize like maybe eating a dog might be normal in some other parts of the world. I'm giving my opinions on what I believe right now where I live, and like eating a dog, I just feel like a dog is a pet, bro. I would never eat a dog. I eat a lot of things, like I eat a lot of meats, animals. I wouldn't be afraid to eat a bunch of things, but there's like a few levels that I would just never cross. Like oh there's this one fish. Yo Job 7X, I'm not fucking eating your meat, man. Fuck you. Uh there's this one this fish, the puffer fish in Japan, and they have to prepare it raw, and if they fuck up cutting it, bro, you die if you eat it. So I was like, that's too far. I wouldn't eat that. Or like cats, dogs, any sort of pet. I must stream tomorrow. It's too late. Hey, anybody watching? Shout out to Job7X. Big fan. He's been trying to get into the streamer category, and feel free to check him out. Look at him. He says he's gonna stream tomorrow. He said he'll also be streaming some other days. Feel free to check him out. He's pretty funny. So yeah. Anyways, thank you, Job7X, for being here. Ooh, that skull actually does look a little real. I thought it was like clickbait, rage bait. Uh. Oh, did you guys see that? Bro, that's an indicator he got stabbed in the back of the head. That's crazy. And he's caving. They found this in a cave. What could have happened, bro?
On YouTube BNN SNS creates particularly shocking content on his channel. Basically, all these videos are made to shock. The first clip I showed you earlier is BNNS walking around an old abandoned cemetery. Then, the clip I showed you is simply BNNS going into a cave that is known to have quite a few deceased people inside. And it is very important to draw this profile. You will see him later in the video where he goes so far as to put himself in danger to get views, and believe me, I have designed a small selection of videos that will just blow your mind.
Yeah, I mean, he's just kind of clip farming. He's just trying to do it for the views, which I mean, I just find that stupid. Like you trying to put yourself in danger for the views. Yeah, the views, you want to chase the views, you want to chase the action, but there's certain extents you shouldn't go to. And this is especially like a big one because you really can't grow your content anywhere from here, especially when you make it here. So I don't know what he's up to, man.
And then the second category is created to create a reaction. I have lost count of the number of videos that can be seen on his channel that are beyond belief, and despite the cultural
The fuck is he eating?
difference between Europe and Africa, the observation remains undeniable. The observation remains undeniable. This is the kind of content that has absolutely no place on the platform, like one of his latest videos that was deleted. And that's a really important point. Now, let's talk about the madness that landed him in prison. The fact that he ate a dog on video. The very latest video that can be seen on his
He went
channel
to
is
prison for it? Okay, I'm gonna just, bro. I thought it might have been like normal to eat a dog from maybe where he's from, because I don't know culture stuff around there. But bro, if he went to prison, yo, good job. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the YouTube video was tough. Thank you, man. Yeah, we're just trying to improve her job. We're trying to get better at the videos. We're trying to make better content for our people, for the people who watch. And yeah, hopefully we blow up, you know? It's the only way to make it. But yeah, bro, if you went to jail for eating, wait, going to jail for eating a dog is kind of crazy though. I don't even think here in Canada you would go to jail for eating a dog. But damn, if you went to jail, then yeah, I don't know. He's just trying to get the clickbait, the rage bait, the engagement, you know?
this one. But before that, there was a video where we could see him eating a dog that found him by the side of the
That was
road
a dog.
when he was dead.
What the
The
fuck?
video was probably deleted by YouTube given all the controversy it created in Morocco, and it was on June 1,
This
2026
was
that a
in
video was released
Morocco.
that has had more than 400,000 views. On the title, we can see, "No to this is the proof and the truth, peace be with you, peace be with you." The video begins with text in Arabic on a black background where we can read a comment about the dog in the video. "I did not kill it. I found him dead on the side of the road after he..."
Oh, this guy's eating roadkill dog, bro. Especially like in these, yeah, yeah. What the fuck, right, bro? Like, what the fuck is right, bro? He's eating roadkill dog, bro. Especially because in these countries, these dogs are like, they're like homeless dogs. They're like wild dogs. So he just found probably a disease-infected dog, threw him on a grill and just ate it. That is nasty. We're going to prison for that. I feel like it's just too
He was
much.
hit in a traffic accident, and the video proves that I found him
Traffic
already
accident.
dead and that I didn't kill him, that I didn't kill him. So stop saying that I killed him. Everything is documented and proven. This is how my life has been since the day I started YouTube. I've done everything, and all I can do is brood and turn against myself. It's better for me than prison. Anyway, I'm sick. Everything comes easy to me. In life, I'm already dead anyway. How long has this been going on? Forget all this. In parentheses, let all this stop. Of course, I have to show you the video, but I have to give it to you at the same time.
Ooh.
In it, we can obviously see a little Geo dead on the side of the road, and then we can see him carrying him away and putting him on his shoulder.
Oh, bro, that dog was like a puppy. This guy ate a puppy. This guy, I'm not sure if he's alive or dead right now. He went to prison though. They might explain it in the video, but yeah, he went to prison. Bro, that's a puppy. Bro, it's hiking on the side of the road. I don't. It's hiking on the side of the road. I don't think it was roadkill. Oh, what the? He just picked it up, threw it over his shoulder.
And the video ends there. And so we ask ourselves the question, but then, why is this YouTuber accused and now in prison for having eaten this chat, even though we don't have a video where we see him completely eating the chach? And it was proven later, probably due to a video that he posted and which has now been deleted, By the way, the title is a note. It's something that was changed later. And I couldn't see the original title, except that we
First of all, what the fuck is going on with this guy's voice, bro? Is that just me? I think this is like a translation of a Spanish or something YouTuber who's trying to post in English. Because bro, like he's like this is kind of AI.
learn in several articles that this mentally ill person simply ate a dog to protest against the high prices of lai. No, yes. Yes,
Yeah,
you're
what
not
the
dreaming. You really did eat a dog to protest against the prices that skyrocketed during lai. For those who don't know what lai is, if I think you're pretty well informed, it's simply a celebration several days after Ramadan where a sheep is sacrificed.
So they sacrifice a sheep, and this guy decided to go pick up a dog on the road and eat it after Ramadan. This guy's just straight disrespecting the culture. Yeah, the fuck is it's AI ass translator. Yeah, it's a shit translator, bro. Yeah, he is mental for sure, bro. Because think about it, nobody does all these crazy stunts and then goes try to eat a dog.
And generally in countries like Morocco, Algeria, basically in the Maghreb countries, well, prices skyrocket as soon as that day happens. Many sheep are for sale now. And how can I tell you that for countries that are already struggling and whose salaries are not high enough, buying a sheep on time is essential. Time is essential. Like in Europe, when we celebrate Christmas, we must celebrate it. Except that here, well, it's done with a sheep, and generally people are forced to buy one, even to the point of taking out loans to buy a sheep. And
Loans to buy a sheep, bro. That's just crazy. Do you really like the tradition really needs sheep and so they just hack up the prices? I mean, like economically speaking, it's smart, right? It's like comparing demand over price, and you just increase price due to the high demand. But
of course, in the eyes of Moroccans, well, this action didn't go down well. Let me tell you that this action was condemned by animal rights organizations as well as by Muslim clerics. Because in Morocco, eating dog meat is prohibited by law. I admit that this is something I learned while making this
so
video.
it's
I had
illegal.
absolutely no idea that it was prohibited. Especially since, in countries like Morocco, the sanctions apply to both criminal and religious matters. So if even religious figures who have a lot of power in these types of countries decide that it is completely forbidden, well, the punishment can go even further. Well, according to Moroccan media, the public prosecutor...
Wow, I actually did not know that in these countries that like even during today where we've had such revolution within our government, bro, there's countries that still have like the religious leaders who decide the laws. That's crazy. It's crazy. Definitely want to move to Morocco though. Morocco's a sick place to live. But yeah.
charged him with several offenses, including insulting Islam and animal abuse, a kiki. This is to tell you that simply eating a dog can go extremely far because it is considered criminal. But for many, it is downright an insult to Islam. And let me tell you that in these countries, it is very, very difficult when you are categorized as someone who has insulted Islam, because that is what is at the heart, because that is what is at the heart of everything. And mainly, why does he link it to Islam? It's because for them, it's an outrage to see that someone associates this action with Laye, because this religious holiday symbolizes compassion and respect. Saki.
Yeah, that is pretty disrespectful. Him trying to justify his actions by saying it's for Wallah or Allah, the Muslim God, right? No, that's crazy. I mean, he if he if he celebrates the religion, he should have known that it's illegal. I don't see why he would go like unless it's like a mental thing for sure. It's a crazy screen. But yeah.
Now, what should be noted is that the YouTuber, he did put this message at the beginning of the video that I read to you earlier, saying that he absolutely did not kill it, I watched the video, and indeed, when you watch the video, you can see that the dog had already been dead for several hours, even several days.
Several days and this guy's picking it up and eating it.
There are flies all around him. This is to tell you that it's obvious that he wasn't the one who shot him.
Bro.
Now, behind this, there's a big debate that's been going on online about all this, and I'd like to have your opinion on this in the comments. For many, it's not that serious because we learned that when Morocco was designated as the host country for the 2030 World Cup, the same country decided to execute all stray dogs in the country. For those who have never been to Morocco, some cities in Morocco are completely infested with stray dogs. These are dogs that are left to roam wild, and sometimes when you come across them, believe me, it's very, very scary. And precisely in order to welcome tourists and the teams that are going to play in this World Cup, they decided to decimate a little over 90% of the stray dogs that
Damn, they killed them all. I mean, like these dogs are living in horrible conditions to but just go outright and kill them instead of try to provide sanctions for them or help them out. My heart could never, bro. I could never. That's kind of crazy, and that's all for money, man. It always goes back to economics and political matters. So I mean, like, if they want to make it illegal to eat dogs and kill dogs, but then the country goes ahead and kills 90% of dogs, like, are we serious right now?
exist in Morocco, that exist in Morocco. And so for some, it's not that serious that this person ate a dog, except that on the contrary, and this is the disadvantage, that he is a YouTuber, he has more than 2 million subscribers. So for him, normally buying a sheep, even with the increase in prices, is not supposed to be complicated. And for many, this image of a false hero, a false vigilante who earns a good living thanks to YouTube and who does not agree with the high price of sheep makes no sense to them, makes no sense to them. At what point do you decide to do this kind of thing when you earn an extremely good living? Sure,
I mean, it could just be like a rebellion. Like, you don't have to fit a demographic to fight for the demographic, right? Like, just for example, like Black Lives Matter. To support Black Lives Matter, you don't have to be black, right? And it's like the same thing. If he wants to support like decreasing the price of sheep and not allowing the increase in the hike of price, I think even if he has the money to pay for the sheep, him just supporting the idea is fine because he understands the concept.
the message may seem positive to the Moroccan people, but there are other ways to do it than simply eating a dog, especially when you have the means. Maybe
Yeah,
just make a
yeah, that
video
makes
with
sense.
your 2 million subscribers. Make a video talking about it to make a rant.
Yeah, I mean that would have been way more smarter, right? Like having him just make it, bro. He has 2 million subscribers. He could have just been like, "Hey, I don't think it's right to increase the price of sheep, especially because we need it to celebrate our religion and its expectation of that, and it goes against like Islam or whatever it is." Hey, thank you for the hype. Thank you. But yeah, I think definitely would have been better than just going out and eating a dog. I think he's definitely just trying to cover up the fact he ate a dog with the excuse of Islam, with the excuse of Allah. So.
I think there are 10 billion ways to make a rant about it than simply eating a dog. Simply eating a dog. I think you agree on that. So now, there are several debates about this, with people agreeing with him, on the fact that it's something good, something positive. Finally, someone who does something for this, and on the other hand, people who absolutely disagree with the fact that he already links it to Islam, and then behind that, pretending that he doesn't have the means, when he's still a YouTuber who still gets quite a few views, and who's followed by a huge community. So obviously behind that, he obviously earns a lot of money. Then, from what I was able to understand a little by watching his channel, it's not the first time that he's done some pretty weird moves on his channel. I managed to see a video where he is actually with some fishermen catching these massive tuna.
Damn. Bro, that is a huge fucking fish. I did not know they got to that size. That's crazy. That's almost longer than him. I thought like, because that's a swordfish, right? I thought they were smaller than that, and, like skinnier. Damn.
Videos where he's gonna get stung by a black scorpion. I don't know when you make that kind of video. He's
Bro, this is just crazy, bro. Those could kill you. It's just rage baiting it. This is completely idiotic, though. This guy's an idiot. Like, what the fuck is he
a
doing?
YouTuber who makes really extreme videos from what I've seen and who defy all logic and common sense that a human being should have, that afterwards I think that's why he's necessarily followed by so many people. The guy actually disconnects his brain and does whatever comes to mind. Except that behind that, well, there are things that you shouldn't do, like simply eating a dog that's on the side of the road.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
And
There's
I think
common
that even the
sense.
worst idiots know that you shouldn't eat a dog that's died on the side of the road. At what point does that idea cross your mind? Greens, that's crazy.
Wait, what did happen? This guy saw a dead dog on the side of the road, walked up, picked it up, took it away, cooked it, ate it, said it was because of the increase in... Bro,
In fact, what I'm
I can't with these pauses. Said it was for the increasing price. of sheep. Bro, this guy is like he's making good money. If he's not a millionaire, he's at least making a few 100,000. He can easily buy whatever he needs. Food shouldn't be a problem for him. This guy's loaded on YouTube. What is he doing?
Thinking is that this guy potentially did this for a video.
Yeah,
This guy
100%,
did this
bro.
to get millions of views because when you
Hey,
look at the
welcome
state
to
of
the
his
people
channel, it's a
tuning in.
channel that's there to shock you, to get stung by a scorpion, go to the desert, catch lizards or whatever. Eh.
I mean, that's not that bad. Bro, but eating a dog is crazy. Eating a dog is actually ridiculous. Hey, welcome to everybody tuning in right now. Is he gonna kill it? What the fuck is he doing? Did he kill? He skinned it alive. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Bro, let me know. Would you guys eat a lizard? Let me know.
At what point do you think about it? Do you say that this is a good idea? And for me, the guy obviously thought that this could be an idea for content when you see all the content he has on his channel that only has access to that. And for me, making a dog precisely to make a video out of it, that's where it's important because for me, I think it goes beyond protesting against the price of sheep or whatever. Just someone who is used to making extreme videos and who then wanted to make another extreme video to shock people, except that this
It
time
was
it
for shock
absolutely
value,
didn't work
100%.
because he directly touched on religion and that can be banned. Tell me what you think of all this in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll leave you here. I was Fufa. Have a good day or evening. Ciao.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It definitely reaches onto religion. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy eating a dog, bro. There's some lines you shouldn't cross for content, and that's definitely one of them. And I don't know. I mean, it was a fine video. It was all right. Thought it would have been better, but the AI translation kind of ruined it for me. But it's all right. We're gonna be watching more videos tomorrow. Right now, I'm a little tight on the schedule, and we're kind of late on gaming. So we are going to get started on gaming. Does anybody got any recommendations for what we should play today?